There's a new injunction against Governor Wuhan Grisham's unconstitutional public health order in New Mexico. So let's go ahead and talk about it. What's up, Wolverines? Welcome back to the channel. It is I, your investigative reporter of the day, John Crump, and this is John Crump News. We discuss 2A every day. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. It would really help me out because engagement is key to YouTube. Also, if you would do me a big favor and vote for me at thegundeals.com, I'll link it down below in the description. I would be greatly appreciative. Also, there is one other thing I need to talk to you about. There is a member of our community that was recently fired from his job at a hospital because people thought that he might have a firearm. He might be carrying a concealed firearm, so they fired him because, yeah, I guess proof isn't needed, so they just fired him. I have all the documentation. I looked through it where they said, we believe that you might be carrying a concealed weapon while on duty at the hospital, so we're going to fire you. There is a GoFundMe because he is a new father with a kid that was in the NICU unit of the hospital and stuff like that. It's a really tragic situation. So I'm going to link the GoFundMe down below. Now let's get into today's story. This deals with the unconstitutional order that the governor of New Mexico put out. If you recall, there was an injunction against the complete order, which basically banned the carrying of firearms anywhere in Albuquerque or the surrounding area, and that was knocked down. But the judge did let part of the order stand. This is the revised order that banned the carrying of firearms in parks and also playgrounds. Now there is a new case that went up in front of a district court judge, and the case is Springer versus Grissom. And in this case, the plaintiffs won a new injunction on the carrying of firearms in parks. The judge cited the Maryland shall issue case out in Maryland. He also referenced Bruin quite heavily throughout the decision. The judge did deny part of the preliminary injunction that was requested, and that was the carrying of firearms in playgrounds. The judge in the case ruled that playgrounds are sensitive areas. Under Bruin, there is an exception for sensitive areas. Bruin said that government buildings and schools, for example, could be ruled sensitive areas, and this judge believes that the playgrounds fall under that category. So you're still not allowed to carry a gun on a playground, but you can carry a gun in a city park in Albuquerque and the surrounding area, which is a good thing. This is not a complete victory, but it does move the goalpost a little bit, and we need to look at these as partial wins. Is it a perfect win? No, it is not, but we do have some freedoms restored that the governor tried to take away. There are several cases being appealed to the circuit level that is challenging the whole entire public health order, including playgrounds and parks. Hopefully those will be successful. One of those is Donk versus Grisham. Randy Donk is the plaintiff in that case, and he's also a viewer of this channel. So thank you, Randy, for everything that you do for the Second Amendment movement. You getting off your ass and doing something makes a world of difference, and more people need to learn from your example that you are setting. All right, guys, that's it. There's some other stories that are going down that I'm working on that you might hear back from me later, or maybe not. We'll just have to see how far I get with them. All right, guys. So stay ever vigilant, stay ever free, keep in the fight. Buy my book, of course. If you haven't bought Masters of Firepower, you should. I also have some hard copies in that I can get signed and out to you if you want one of those. The ones that I have on back order, they're going to ship today, and I have around 7 other ones that are available to be ordered and shipped out. So just let me know. And yeah, that is it. So just hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, or any of those other places. So Wolverine's mother